Morning, lovelies. It is Susie Ashworth here, mindset and marketing mentor, and it is New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. I'm feeling really excited. I've got a few little heart palpitations going on right at this particular second, which I may or may not share more about in a little bit. Hey Zoe, happy New Year's Eve. I wanted to pop on just a quick one. This is the third time I've been live this morning, and I have to obviously explain why I'm wearing my party outfit at 10:25, and mainly that is because I have my one and only New Year's Eve party starting at 11 o'clock this morning with my lovely Limitless Life experiencers. We're having our New Year's Eve wrap-up party, so I thought I would dress accordingly for the occasion, just in case you are wondering. But I wanted to pop on really quickly to just, thanks, babe. I'm channeling Vegas suits to just talk about fear of the unknown. It was really interesting for me last night. I had quite an appalling night's sleep because our youngest, Aluna, was in bed with us, and she was roasting hot and kicking me in the back and doing all of the things. Morning, Karen. And when I eventually did get to sleep, I had not one, but two nightmares. I'm like, what is that about? And when I was kind of reflecting this morning on what the dreams are about, it was going into this whole big challenge thing that I've got starting tomorrow. And really how it was going to be perceived. That was what my nightmare was about. And it was really interesting for me because I have felt nothing other than excitement about this, and nothing other than excitement about 2018 and just how amazing 2017 was, and just how ready I feel to take it up a notch in 2018. And this whole first week is about just really getting as many people on that bandwagon to have an intentional focus and as amazing 2018 as possible. But underneath that is the idea, morning Tara, happy New Year's Eve. Underneath that is just obviously, subconsciously, just a bit of fear, because I'm doing something, once again, that I have never done before. I've never run this workshop series in the way that I'm doing it. There's a whole new bunch of people in the group that maybe are or probably aren't that familiar with the stuff that I share and the stuff that I talk about. And I even noticed it with the post that I wrote about the practice of being unconditional. It felt like a new layer for me to be sharing that particular post at this time. And I thought it was really important to come on today to just acknowledge that whenever you are growing and expanding authentically and truthfully, you are moving into a space. You have to move into spaces that you don't have experience with. And that is, whilst the framework is something that I'm familiar with, the content and this new level of being and this new way of showing up is a new level. And with that, your natural, absolutely normal tendency is going to be one of fear. And I think that what's interesting is that most people, most of the time, are so uncomfortable with not knowing what the specific outcome is going to be, not knowing whether the risk is going to pay off for them. that sense of, oh, you know, the contraction that comes with doing a new thing is too much for them to handle. So what happens is we put a foot in and then we retreat. You know, we start and then we back off. We say, we're ready. Hey, Helen. We say, we're ready and I'm going to do it. And then we don't do anything. And today's video is just quite simply to let you know that no matter what level you are at, you are going to experience fear of the unknown. It would not be normal for you to not experience that fear. And so I want you to remember me saying this, because I know that it's really easy when I'm coming on saying, I've just had my best year yet. And, you know, I sent out my newsletter today saying, this is what happened in January, this is what happened in February, this is what happened in March. And it's all kind of up and hype. And I hope that that feels inspiring rather than, oh, jog on, Suze. But I want you to know that at every single stage of doing something new, even things like booking the holiday to go to South Africa, felt like a risk. It felt like a risk at the time. And in order to move through that, the only thing that I was able to do, the only thing that allowed me to move through that fear and the contraction, was to keep focused on taking the next step, and then remembering the big vision, remembering that I had made a decision and a commitment to myself that it was important, if I was going to be working really hard, that it was important for us to be able to have shared experiences as a family and enjoy them as a family. You know, it was important for me to grow my business, which meant that I had to do things differently. I had to try new things. And, you know, I just remember how terrifying it was to book the villa in Gozo, and how much fear there was surrounded by, you know, not selling out immediately. That was terrifying. And then on the flip side of that, well, not the flip side, but then the next stage for me is having the villa booked in Barcelona. Like that. It's like double the size. That's petrifying. That's petrifying. But I have a choice. You know, the choice is to either be led by the fear of not doing it, or to be led by the mission and the vision, which is so clear, which is to help women, as many women, you know, this year 250,000 women know how powerful they are. And the only way that I am able to do that is to really recognize and live my own power. And so please understand that your job, or part of your job, is to feel comfortable knowing that it is going to feel really uncomfortable every time you are expanding. Every time you choose to do something differently, it is going to feel uncomfortable. And I want you to know that the easiest way for you to deal with that discomfort is to put yourself in a position where you are surrounded by people who are making those uncomfortable steps every single day with you. Because as you see them doing it, you will have the courage. You will realize that you are no different from them, and they, you know, you hold hands together. Think about the environment. If you surround yourself with people who are consistently thinking small, who are consistently telling you to be careful, who are consistently telling you or showing you that it's kind of okay to not push yourself, to not be the best possible version that you can be, if that's what you're surrounding yourself by, that's how you will be living. So just put yourself in a situation where you are seeing people stretching themselves, seeing people feel uncomfortable, seeing people deal with the unknown, and it will make it easier for you to take those steps. Kerry is just saying, you're a powerful, gorgeous woman, sexy and strong too. Thank you, darling. Love you. Morning, Tara. I hope your head's not feeling too sore. I hope you had an amazing birthday yesterday. Thank you. We've got a party in about half an hour, so I'm rocking it out for the party. But that's it. That's it for me today. I cannot even. I just want you to know that I am so grateful to have you guys on here today, the people who will watch the replay of this, who just come and support and share and comment. It makes me feel so fucking happy that this, you know, platform that this is my life, and I get to hang out with you guys most days. It's amazing. And I just want you to know that I feel scared too. Got big goals for 2018, and they clearly scare the shit out of me, but it's okay. That's normal. And for as many of you who want to feel scared the shit out of together, I'm here. Just shout me, just ping me, I'm here. Right, love you so much. Have an amazing night tonight, and yeah, if you have not signed up for the Reboot and Rise workshop challenge, then get your groove on, baby. Get your groove on. It's going to be good. Right. Loving you all hard. Enjoy the rest of your days and nights. See you soon. Bye.